celebrating the life and legacy of Jerry Iceman Butler. Welcome back to Trending Moment Now. Today, we're diving deep, and I mean deep, into the incredible life, legacy, and sheer brilliance of the one and only Jerry Iceman Butler. This man wasn't just a soul music legend. He was a storyteller, a political powerhouse, and a human being who understood life's joys and struggles like few others. While you're here, do us a little favor. Give that like button a gentle tap. Let's call it the Soul Music Fan Handshake. It helps the algorithm realize this isn't just content. It's a tribute so more fans like us can join in. Don't forget to share, comment, and subscribe for more stories that hit you right in the feels and honor the icons who shaped our world. All right, let's set the stage. It's 1939, a time of jazz, change, and a whole lot of history in the making. That's the year our guy Jerry Butler was born to Mississippi sharecroppers. Now, imagine being part of the Great Migration, a movement that changed the face of America. Heading north to Chicago when you're just 3 years old. Chicago wasn't just a change of scenery. It was a melting pot of culture, music, and opportunity. It was the perfect backdrop for the launch of one of the most iconic voices in soul music history. As a kid, Jerry didn't just listen to music, he lived it. He soaked up gospel, blues, and R&B like a sponge, and that love for music took him places. Music wasn't just a background for young Jerry Butler, it was life itself. Every note he heard carved his identity. A sponge for sound, he absorbed the soulful seeds of gospel choirs and blues, unknowingly setting the stage to become one of the soundtrack's true craftsmen. Teenage Jerry meets a kindred spirit, Curtis Mayfield. Imagine the serendipity. Two future kings of soul. Their bond transcended friendship. It was the spark of a creative revolution. Together, they built the Impressions, a group whose harmonic authenticity lit up the charts. Their debut hit, For Your Precious Love, became an anthem of bittersweet emotions. If you haven't heard this classic, stop everything after this tribute and let it fill your heart. It's like hearing your soul put to melody. Partings aren't always sweet, but sometimes they're necessary. With VJ Records pushing Jerry as a solo act, his venture became the birth of a treasure trove of solo hits like Only the Strong Survive and He Will Break Your Heart. Picture Jerry, an artist raw with discovery, performing under dim, smoky lights while scribbling truths on napkins about heartaches, human vulnerability, and resilience. His music wasn't just sound waves. It was the embodiment of complex emotions, pain, love, triumph, the kind of feelings that lift you and wreck you simultaneously. Did you know Jerry helped co-write the soul-defining song, I've Been Loving You Too Long? Partnering with Otis Redding, this collaboration wasn't just about lyrics. It was about transcribing love's universal language. Their joint efforts created ballads that echoed not only through stereos, but through time itself. Souls like Jerry had a gift of bearing their essence in verses, drawing you into their shared humanity. Cue the bittersweet violins of the 1970s and enter the lush production era of Philadelphia soul. With legends Kenneth Gamble and Leon Huff at the helm, Jerry Butler found new brilliance. Albums Ice on Ice and The Iceman Cometh set dance floors alive while keeping stories close to the heart. Hits like Hey Western Union Man and Never Give You Up remain timeless. His baritone was more than just velvet vocals. It was storytelling reincarnated, smooth, reflective, unshakable. Butler continued creating soundtracks for movements, love stories, and, just as importantly, Saturday evenings. Jerry Butler's soul wasn't just confined to microphones and studios. He was also a man of action. Inspired by Harold Washington's 1983 historic victory as Chicago's first black mayor, Jerry transitioned into politics. Winning a seat on the Cook County Board, his commitment to service stayed steadfast. Decisions like supporting a controversial sales tax increase underscored his integrity, even at the risk of unpopularity. It wasn't about always being liked. It was about doing what was right. For Butler, community care wasn't lip service. It was the pulse of his purpose. Chairing the Rhythm and Blues Foundation, Jerry became a lifeline for many artists facing tough times. With his leadership, he ensured that the icons who shaped soul's essence were supported, protected, and honored. If success is marked by stability, Jerry and his wife Annette were soul music's power couple. Through all of this, Jerry stayed humble. He married his love, Annette Smith, stayed married for 60 years, which in showbiz years is like 1,000, and raised twin sons. And when his peers struggled financially, Jerry stepped up. As chairman of the Rhythm and Blues Foundation, he made sure musicians had the support they needed, from medical benefits to retirement plans. He understood that talent deserves dignity, and he fought to make sure the artists who gave us so much were taken care of. But here's something you might not know. Jerry was also a mentor. He believed in lifting others up, sharing his wisdom, and helping younger artists find their voice. Whether it was advice on songwriting, performing, or navigating the music industry, Jerry was always there to lend a hand. That generosity of spirit made him not just a legend, but a beloved figure in the music community. What makes someone truly legendary? Their ability to pass the torch. Jerry believed deeply in uplifting the next generation, sharing advice on everything from sharpening lyricism to navigating a changing industry. Jerry ensured his legacy wasn't limited to his era. He embodied giving back, a lineage that echoes in the contributions of countless younger artists he inspired. Jerry Butler passed away on February 20th, 2025, at 85 years old, leaving behind an indelible impression on generations of music and activism. His voice continues to serenade us, reminding us what being human sounds like in its most unfiltered form. Through his lyrics, actions, and endless efforts to elevate others, Butler's legacy has become eternal. His music continues to inspire, his political work still impacts lives, and his dedication to his fellow artists set a standard for what it means to give back. This is where I pass the mic to you. What memory lights up in your mind when you think of Jerry Butler's music? What's your favorite track? Or maybe you're just starting your fandom after discovering the Iceman in this video. Let's share, grow, and reminisce in the comments below. And while you're at it, don't hold back the love for this tribute. Hit the like button, subscribe to Trending Moment Now, and share with friends. Together, let's continue the soulful celebration of the legends who shaped our worlds, one note at a time. Stay soulful, stay kind, and I'll see you in the next video. Jerry Butler's music may end, but as fans, we'll ensure his story keeps making new rhythms every day.